Tim T's another South Florida guy there, Egg. It's kind of nice. I just got to ship his across town. Makes it nice and easy. And he takes it down. Is this thing on? Can anybody hear me? Dodgers are all the running Dodgers fans during a Dodgers game. It's a risky business over here. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. All right. All right. How about Yankees fans? I know they're not busy watching any playoff baseball. All right, I can say it. I'm a Tigers fan. We're out too. All right. Let's see what we got here. How about a little Derek Jeter lot? We got the Skybox EX. We got the sweet holographics. And then we got a couple early Jeter cards to go along with it. Just going to move this back so we can get them in here down on the bottom. We got the Score 96 rookie. Apparently Jeter had several years of rookie cards according to Score. Let's not worry about that too much. And then we got the 94 Classic Best Gold. And it's a minor league card. So I thought that was pretty cool. The Greensboro Hornets. So cool little minor league. Derek Jeter. So nice little 4-card lot. You got some 90s shine up top. And then you got some young early rookie Jeter down below. So a nice little mix of Jeter. Lance leading this at $3. Less than $1 a card on some nice looking Derek Jeter cards. El Capitan. I need Derek Jeter in here bidding is what I need. Big Lamp, Nick, taking the lead. $4. Good pickup. Nice pickup. $1 card. Gotta love that. Getting a nice little Jeter lot. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. Good takedown. Oh, you got a Stafford downtown? Did you hit that? Did you just hit that in that last break? Nick? Did you really? That is sick, dude. Oh, no way. No way. Holy cow, that is awesome. Congrats, dude. Heck yeah. All right, guys. How about a little Brett Favre rookie card? Man, that is awesome. Congratulations. And not the big one either, right? The regular downtown? Because I saw the big one was, what's his name? Patriots quarterback. All right, so 91 Score. Lance Carcash leading this one at $1. Brett Favre and his Southern Miss jersey there. Went on to have a pretty decent career. The old gunslinger. Tim T takes the lead at $2. He says, I'm not going to let that go for $1. Appreciate you, Tim. Appreciate a little backup out there. Boom. Tim takes down a Favre rookie for $2. Oh, boy. There we go, Tim. All right, what do we got next? All right, how about a little Brock Bowers? Nice Brock Bowers rookie out of Illusions. This is kind of a cool one. This is the cubic parallel. Kind of see that sweet shine on it. Numbered out of 399 there on the bottom corner. So a nice little numbered Brock Bowers rookie card. And just, I like that pattern. Pretty sweet looking. So let's go ahead and get that started. Yeah, that's awesome, especially with the year Stafford's having, man. Dude just smashing the record books. It's my guy. What's up, Mark? EOM Hobby House. Boom, takes it down. $6. Just Mark just adding it to his stack. He's just building a beautiful stack over here. All right, brother, you got it. I'm gonna need to build an extra wing on the house just to start keeping them in. All right, this is a cool one, guys. Little Carlos Delgado. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Little Stuart Scott back in the day. But this one's pretty sweet. A piece of upper deck circle. And I looked up some of these, and this one is by far like the coolest color of any of the pieces that I saw. Like this one is like a metallic gold piece of the upper deck circle. Um, really cool. Leafs rookies and stars. I swear they were just like they put so much different stuff in cards back in the day. Um, really, really cool. Enclosed piece of an on deck circle. And I thought that was really sweet. So, piece of the on deck circle. Carlos Delgado. Guy absolutely would mash for the Blue Jays. Oh, nice. Carlos Delgado. Got it. Man, the good old days of Sports Center. Used to watch Sports Center about 47 times, and that was when it was just the same episode playing over and over and over again. Boom, Tim T takes it down. Gets that sweet relic. I'm telling you, that's a nice card right there. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Next we got a little Chris Johnson. Anybody remember this guy? Chris Johnson for the Tennessee Titans. Nice jersey. Future Star materials. Pretty sweet. This guy was just absolutely quick as lightning. True speedster. Tim T. Offers are open. It's a pop one. It's a pop one. It's calling your name. Check this bad boy out. Out of 249. Pretty cool one. You'll be the only guy with one. I can tell you that. And Fort Collins takes it down. $2 on the Chris Johnson. Good pickup. All right, let's mix it up. Let's go a little basketball. How about a little Clyde the Glide? Nothing wrong with a little basketball Hall of Famer jersey. Nothing wrong with that. A little Clyde the Glide Drexler. Doesn't look a day under, 58 in this card, does he? I mean, it's just unreal. Can you imagine somebody in the league right now? I guess Braun is, but guys are just built different these days. But I guess that's probably what Braun's hairline would look like if he really let things go natural. So maybe that's what's up. The football slab, I've got that in the store. Let me see. It's under the, if you go to the buy it nows and scroll through, I have that at $100. The Calvin is at $100. If you click on the store icon down in the bottom right, and then you click over to buy it now, you can kind of scroll through those. Yeah, Ethan, if we have some time at the end, I'd be happy to. I am running up a little bit on time, so let's just kind of see how things work out. So if you hang around and if we've got some time at the end, I'd be happy to do that for you. Tim T takes that down for $2. No problem, bud. All right. Let's get back to our regular scheduled program here. Nobody's bit. This was just a little heat check, and of course I had to be the first card lined up because I went in alphabetical order by first name. But I threw that here. I showed this off last week. The Aaron Rodgers, 18 out of 100, which it's kind of a 101 because supposedly that's his body count. But I'm telling you guys, I figured somebody would have hopped on that one. All right, how about a nice Corey Kluber? 2 of 5. The Emerald Prism out of Optic, 2 of 5 for the Guardians. Tim T's leading this one at $1 on the super short print Corey Kluber. Look at this. 2 of 5. Bang. And Tim T is leading it at $1. Tim T's going to take it down. Nice pick up, Tim. Aaron Rodgers, he's scrambling all around. Man, you give him that much time to throw at the end zone? Wow. It's going to be a long day for Cincy if you're going to give him that much time. All right. How about a little Drew Brees rookie card as the Steelers take a 7-0 lead over here. Flip back over the baseball for a second. Still 3-1. Brewers got a guy on second, 2 outs. Get this Drew Brees started. This is the Sage Hit rookie in his Purdue Boilermakers jersey from 2001. So, pretty cool little Drew Brees rookie card. Drew the Screw. Hall of Fame quarterback. Nothing wrong with picking up a Hall of Fame quarterback rookie. Tim T said, yeah, I'm in on that. And Tim T takes it down. The Tim T Show. The Tim T Show. All right. Now this is a cool one. Duke Snyder. The Duke. Where are my Brooklyn Dodger fans at? This is the out of Panini 3 and 2. Certainly not a cheap product. And this is the Hollow Gold, numbered out of 10. So this is a really nice Duke Snyder, 4 of 10. Panini 3 and 2. Hall of Famer with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Awesome looking card. It's got that sweet like kind of rainbow foil shine on it, with a little bit of that gold tint to it. But just a gorgeous card. Fort Collins is leading that one. Nick's hopping in there. Yeah, I knew this would be a popular one. Boom. Nick takes it down. Big Lamp. Big Lamp says, I want to let that thing shine under my big lamp. All right. Here's one that'll look good under a big lamp. Little Giannis. Little Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Silver Mosaic from 2018-2019 Mosaic. Just all kinds of shine on that. Sweet looking Giannis. Tim T's leading this one. Put your sunglasses on before you open up the package if you get this one, guys. All right, Tim T takes it down. Takes it down. Still no nibbles on Aaron out there. Still no nibbles. All right. Who likes them thick? Who wants a thick one? Ian Anderson, 2019 Cornerstones Auto, numbered out of 49. You got 4 different jersey pieces in here, numbered out of 49. It's an on-card rookie auto. Look at the size of that card. Massive. Sweet one. Braves pitcher. Yeah. Yeah, those mosaics, those things look awesome. I agree with you. Card Cash, Lance is leading on the Ian Anderson. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget about that Disney break Ben's got coming up, 10 o'clock tonight. And Lance takes it down. Great pickup, Lance. Great pickup. Lance is just lurking. He's back there making moves. He knows what's going on. All right, we got a little Jacob deGrom. Mets 21 contenders. Draft ticket. This is the red parallel. Numbered out of 99. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Good pickup, dude. Lance is leading this one as well, the Jacob deGrom. Boom. And he takes it down. All right. Let's try to wake up a couple guys. Try to wake up a couple bidders. Moving to something that's got a few bids on it here. Got a nice Justin Jefferson. Now there is a little bit of a corner. You know, I'd say the corner's a little bit white, a little bit. I kind of called it a corner ding, or corner. You know, a little bit of a soft corner. It is a thick card. I mean, so I think you're going to get that a lot of times on the thicker cards. But this is the teal parallel of this piece of the game, and numbered out of 50. And you can see it's like a legit patch. Like you can see the stitching back there. Pretty cool little patch card of Jay Jetta. Wish you could see the grill in there, but that is a nice little Vikings patch card. Let's bring that to the stage. Got a few bids on this one. Fort Collins is leading this one. He's got a little stack going from last week. He said, yep, I'll be adding to it. Don't you worry about that. So nice one on the Jay Jetta patch card. Fort Collins leading this one in $9. Appreciate all you guys being in here tonight. Hopefully you're all having a good week. We're almost there, boys. Tomorrow's Friday. Anybody got any good weekend plans this weekend? What's going on? Where are you going to be? By seeing any games or anything? I'm looking forward to being home this weekend. Helping your brother with landscaping. All right. There you go, Ben. Getting a little sun, I guess, huh? Getting your tan on. Tim T takes it down. Tim T came to play tonight, boys. Tim T said, these ain't leaving Palm Beach County. I hope not. Let's go Clouds. There you go. All right, Tim T. This is a former Detroit Piston. So I don't know if that means anything to you. A little James Wiseman. believe Wiseman is now on the Pacers, I believe. This is rookie card out of Spectra, and this is the Interstellar Prism. It's numbered out of 49. So pretty nice rookie card, James Wiseman, who's still a pretty nice player. But yeah, the Interstellar Parallel, number 28 out of 49. I really love Spectra. Some cool looking cards. That's a nice parallel. Daughters got homecoming. I'd rather landscape. Okay, nice. Nice. That'll be fun. A little football action. Heck yeah, Tim T. Told you guys. Tim T isn't playing around tonight. If anybody wants to be picking up any cards, they're going through Tim T. All right, here's another good pitcher. Johan. Everybody remembers how dominant Johan Santana was. And this is a cool one. This is the co-signers, the Hyperplaid Blue. It's numbered out of 50. So it's the blue. Got a little bit of a Mets color match going out of here and numbered out of 50 on the Johan Santana for the Mets. Very nice. 6 out of 50. Excuse me. A little hiccup there. Tim T's leading this one. Have all the Mets fans just gone into hibernation already? Is that what's going on? I know the Mets kind of disappeared right before the postseason started. So, Rich Bryan picks it up. He said, "Yep, I'll be taking that. That's a nice pickup. Good one, Rich. Thank you very much for the purchase. Appreciate that. Here's another throwback name. Johnny Damon on the Topps Pristine. Numbered out of 100. Game used bat. So pretty sweet here. Boston Red Sox comes in the original, Topps one touch. Sweet piece of lumber there. Check out the numbering on the back. Look at that. 23 out of 100. It's the Michael Jordan version. Sweet card. Johnny Damon rocking the long hair. That's a cool one. Love those old school back cards. I have this same card of Miggy. One of my favorites. Very nice. Noel Peeps takes that down. Good pickup. At least I got a Seminole fan and some Lions fans in here to commiserate with me. That's the good news. I got some other people that knew how rough of a weekend last weekend was. Jeez. All right. Here's a Junior Fernandez 2020 Topps Clearly Authentic Orange, numbered 3 out of 5 rookie auto. 3 out of 5. These Clearly Authentics. I mean, these things they're definitely a gamble when you're opening these things, but I think they're like something like $75 or they might even be a little more than that. I don't know, to open one of these. Somebody else can probably tell me, but I think they're $75-$80, something like that. And yeah, no kidding. So yeah, pretty sweet. 3 out of 5 on card auto. Junior Fernandez. I think Fort Collins took that down. Yep. My screen froze on me there for half a second. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Just keep building that stack. All right. How about a little KG? Little Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett rookie. And not only is it a Kevin Garnett rookie, it's a parallel. This is the oh, thought I moved it to the stage. This is the blue die cut version. And I'll show you that. So it's like got the blue foil down at the bottom. And then the top, like the regular version is not die cut. It's just a regular card. This one is like die cut with the draft pick 95 of a young KG, his McDonald's All-American jersey. Look how young KG is right there. Sweet, sweet Kevin Garnett rookie. Thought that was a fun one. Kind of eyeball KG and the fact that it's the parallel version of it. That's kind of nice. Rich Bryan leading this one, $4. Appreciate it, Rich. Or maybe he's just a wealthy guy named Brian. Then in that case, I appreciate it even more, Brian. Leading it at 8. Takes it down. Heck yeah. Yeah, same here. That's a cool one. That foil looks awesome. All right. Let's keep with the basketball theme. Roll through a couple basketball rookies here. How about a little Klay Thompson, the other Splash brother? Pretty cool little Klay rookie. Past and present. Klay's a hell of a player, hell of a shooter. Had to overshadowed a little bit just playing next to Steph Curry his whole career, but absolute baller and a nice rookie. Okay, just your last name. I was just playing around. All right. All right. Why don't we throw this one out there? Why don't we try to wake a couple people up? How about a little Kobe rookie? I've been trying to mix in a Kobe rookie every week just to keep everybody on their toes. This is Stadium Club rookies, 96, 97. Really cool. Cool, like kind of foil finish to that left side where it says rookie. And nice gold foil on the card. Young Kobe. College did not attend. Just straight to the league, baby. Just straight to the league. Kobe. Let's get that started. Rich Bryan leading that one, $23. Appreciate it, Rich. Fort Collins, he's hopping in there. Everybody knows Kobe rookies. Kobe rookies aren't going down. Yep. That's a safe play. Picking up raw Kobe rookies is a safe play. Now you buy some super high end, those can go, kind of either way. Some of those go for crazy prices. Something like that. That's a safe pickup. Be shocked if 5 years from now that card's not, not worth that or more. Heck, it's probably worth more than that 5 minutes from now. So why don't we stick with the basketball rookies? Kind of cool one. A little Luka rookie. 2018, 2019 threads. Our time. So nice little Luka rookie that you don't see every day. Young skinny Luka right there, you know? Maybe he's got the Spanx on underneath there. That's it going all the way down to his calves. I don't know. Rich Bryan leading that one, $9. Good pickup. Good pickup, sir. All right. Nothing to kill a little momentum like throwing a New York Jets card out there, right, guys? A little Le'Veon Bell. Panini Day. This is the cracked ice parallel, numbered out of 25. So he's got some Steeler ties to him. So maybe if there's a Steelers fan out there kind of celebrating, are they still up 7-0? Yep, they are. On the Le'Veon Bell. Another card that, man, look at that shine. Cracked ice. Big lamp hopping in there. Just want to look good if you got a big lamp. Make it dance, make it sparkle. Boom, takes it down. Takes it down. All right. When I was flipping through some things and I saw this card, I was like, all right, there's got to be a couple guys that'll appreciate this one. Because this is from the National Sports Collectors Convention, 2011. So early national. I mean, not that early, but early compared to it's way before I'd ever attended one. And, so this was given out to VIPs, or it might have been in a pack that you could get there, or there's kind of various ways. Sometimes it's like redemption stuff that you can get. It just kind of depends on the company and how you can get them. Sometimes you got to buy stuff and then you get a pack or whatever. Sometimes they give them away. But LeBron James, really sweet. So that one was in Chicago. A little write up on the back. Just thought that was a cool one for anybody who's a sports card collector. Nice. Good pickup, Noel Peeps. And hopefully our Knowles, I got a couple buddies going to the game out at Stanford. They had invited me. I was like, after last weekend, I said to my wife, I was like, thank God I'm not going to that freaking game next weekend. But holy cow. And now we got our game doesn't start till 10:30. It's like, holy cow. Now I got to stay up until 2 a.m. to put myself through this. Unbelievable. All right. Here's a cool one. Luis Severino, Miguel Sano. I feel like when this card came out, this is probably a pretty big card back in the day. And I think I pulled this. So I probably about 2016. So I'm probably about 9 years late in selling this one. And first on print, 1 out of 567. It's kind of cards you can only find here at Palm Beach Sports Cards. But pretty cool. Awesome shine on these refractors. Really, really sweet. Tom's leading this one at only $1. 2 rookie cards for the price of not even one. And there's not even a Philly on there. Tom's going to take her down. Heck yeah. Nice pickup, Tom. All right, we got any Big Mac fans in the building? And no, I'm not talking about McDonald's. I'm talking about Mark McGuire. Talking about Mr. All Natural himself on the Power Zone. That's where this man lived, was in the Power Zone. Nice little parallel. I believe that's the black, I want to say. Double check it here. Yep, the black. Numbered out in 99. So pretty nice. Nice little parallel Big Mac. On the Stadium Club Power Zone. Tim T takes it down, keeps building that stack. He's just building it. Just building it up and up. All right, Marshall Faulk. So I got Marshall Faulk rookie here, Fleer Ultra, and when I was getting everything ready for the show, and I was kind of flipping through a couple things, came across this card. I was like, you know what? I didn't put it out there, but I'm going to add it with it. So I'm adding this one to it from the same set, and apparently, I guess just depending on the numbering, they did one in the college uniform and one in the pro uniform because they're both from Fleer Ultra. Both rookie cards, obviously. Hall of Famer. One of them, the pro uni one's numbered 408. I think the other one's 133. I thought that was a pretty cool little pairing. Toss those in there together. So you get both of the rookie cards there. Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, Series 1 must have the college, and then Series 2 had the... Forgot about that everything was like had Series 1 and Series 2 back in the day. Good call, Rob. So Tim T liked it for $1. Now he's getting it for 50 cents. Lance says, well, you at least got to pay $1 a card if I'm involved. Card Cash hops in there, $2. Noel Peeps, he's getting in there. He's like, wait a minute, it's a Hall of Fame running back, 2 rookies. Yep. Noel Peeps takes it down. Thank you, sir. 2 Marshall Faulk rookies. Got the full set from 94 Fleer Ultra. Can't complain about that. We got the nightly Mrs. Palm Beach filling up her cup. And what perfect timing, because what do we have here? We've got one of her favorites. It's Danny Mendick. It's a Mendick on-ball autograph. Who doesn't love a little Mendick on ball? Miss Palm Beach? I put a smile on her face. Little Danny Mendick autograph on the absolute rookie card. This guy's an absolute savage. Numbered out of 75. I mean, he's sure to spell that out too. He's not just scribbling it, you know. He ain't playing around. I'll tell you that much. He's like, yep. I'm not writing in cursive even. I'm just printing it out there. Printing it out there for you. Big Lamp takes it down. Good pickup. All right. From Mendick to Mickey Mantle. Sweet looking Mickey Mantle. 2010 Topps Legends. The gold chrome. Look at the shine on this card. Look at the absolute shine on that. Just beautiful. GC, I guess that's gold chrome. 1963, Mickey hit a walk-off homer versus the Kansas City Athletics that did not hit the facade, would have traveled an estimated 602 to 734 feet. All right, I don't know about that one, boys. Are we calling BS on that? Do we think Mick might have hit a 734 footer? I don't know. I want to know if there's tape on that shot. That is a bomb right there. That is a bomb. Oh my god. Mickey Mantle was out there hitting 734 footers. The Mick. He must have hit it through that scoreboard. Jeez. That is pretty legendary. Boop. Yeah, that's a nuke. That's a nuke for sure. Big Lamps leading this one. Big Lamp takes it down. $8. Nice pickup, dude. I think it's worth it just for that. The 700. That's why you got to read the back of some of these cards. I think they write stuff like that just because nobody reads the back of the baseball cards anymore. They could put whatever the hell they want on there. They know nobody's even reading it. All right, Mike Evans. It's been a weekly thing. I like Mike Evans a lot. I think he doesn't get enough love in the hobby. I'm trying to force him on some other people. I'm hoping it catches on eventually and I start selling his rookies for more than $1 or $2, but we'll see. But again, another cool one. This is like I think it's like the 96 or 94. So it's like the 94 upper deck design. And man, he was just an absolute beast. I talk about it every week at Texas A&M, Johnny Manziel. Those are some fun games to watch back in the day. Johnny Football chucking it up to Mike Evans. That was fun. All right. But a little Mike Gesicki. Probably not great with the Bengals playing right now. I didn't even realize Mike Gesicki was on the Bengals until I was looking it up. I was like, oh, is this guy still in the league? I was following him when he was on the Dolphins just because I hear a lot of Dolphins stuff down here being in South Florida. But this is a cool Mike Gesicki rookie card in his Penn State. This is a timeless tributes or whatever. Numbered out of 99. So it's the gold parallel. Numbered out of 99. Nice rookie card on Mike Gesicki. Wow. Great play by the Dodgers. Mookie just made a hell of a play. Lance takes that down. Good pickup, Lance. Lance, you've gotten a few steals tonight, brother. Lance just lurking back there. You guys better watch out. Lance is just lurking. That's a good one, man. All right, here's a cool one. Nolan Ryan. Absolutely tough as nails. Absolute workhorse. Absolute ace. And this thing is in nice shape. Really, really well centered, too. Really well centered. So, pretty cool one. On the 76 tops with the Angels. Thought that was a fun Nolan Ryan card. Try to give you guys just a total mix, kind of a little bit of everything. Some stuff hits, some stuff doesn't. I'm okay with that. I just like having a good time, hanging out. I've been enjoying doing this on Thursday nights. I know it's been a little tough. We're going up against a couple other sports, but I appreciate you guys for being in here, hanging out while you're watching some games. Card King Rob takes that down. Nice pickup, Rob. You're gonna like that when you see that. That's in nice shape. And then all right, let's switch back to football here for a second. Got Patrick Mahomes, numbered Mahomes. This guy looked pretty decent against our Lions, so I got to get him out of my house. Let's see here. I had one other. Just looking for something else. Give me 1 second there, boys. I apologize. All right. So Patrick Mahomes, 2019 Panini playoff. This is the first down parallel. Number down to 99. Tim T leading this one at $3. Again, a numbered Mahomes out of 99. And just as a shout out to Mark, we'll go ahead and throw in we'll add in a Panini Prism, the Green Wave. Also add in a Mosaic Super Bowl. And one last one, we'll do a pink Mosaic as well. Boom. Rich Bryan gets the nice little Mahomes lot there. So congrats on that. Wanted to throw a couple extras in there for you. So pretty nice. Get the 4 Mahomes cards. Go with that out of 99. Good pickup there. And let's keep things rolling. That's a lot of action, though. I don't know how Mark's doing that all night. I'm telling you. I had a couple extra Mahomes laying around, so I was like, you know what? Let me throw those in there. I know I got a Mahomes going tonight, so. All right. Got a little Pete Rose card. See if I can find it here. Oh, already got it up. Pete Rose, 68 tops. Old Pistol Pete. Look at the kind of tank top jersey. Gotta love the tank top jersey. Again, a little risky. Running a Cincinnati Reds card while the Bengals are playing. Don't even have my boy Big Cat in here. He's not going to be happy with me. It's got to be at the game. Dodgers won. And Rob takes it down. Thank you, Rob. Picking up the Pete Rose. Did you say I got Pete Rose last week too, Rob? All right, how about we followed up little Ricky Henderson. Oh. Steelers just scored. I don't know. It's flag on the play. I don't know what happened. Ricky Henderson, 81 Fleer. Thought this was a cool one. Nice little Oakland A's jersey. A little bit of discoloration there on the side, but other than that, it's pretty crisp. Pretty sharp corners on it. Rich Bryan takes that down. $5. We'll keep with the old school baseball theme. Got a nice Robin Yount card out of 24 Select. Game used jersey, and this is the Blue Prism numbered out of 49. So pretty cool. And I like how you can see You can see the stitching on his jersey, which is pretty cool. So 20 out of 49 on the Select Sparks. Enclosed game-worn / used material. So it's the real stuff. He didn't try this on a week ago. Good pickup. Really nice, Rob. Rob's snagging some Hall of Famers tonight. Always good plan. Always good to stick to the plan. Ronnie Brown. Got any Miami Dolphin fans in here? Ronnie Brown on the Swatch Supremacy for the Dolphins. SPX. Cool looking one. We're at 9:02 here. We got a hard stop at 10 o'clock tonight, but we're almost, we're in pretty good shape. We're getting through these auctions pretty well. And I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to look at some $2 cards, if we want to look at some dollar cards, we can kind of do whatever. If anybody's got any teams that they want to see for the dollar cards, or if we want to look at the $2 stuff, we can do that too. Next up, we'll have this Sammy Sosa out of 99. The White Prism out of Select. Slammin' Sammy on the concourse. Love that he's made good with the Cubbies. And that he's been welcomed back at Wrigley. I think that was long overdue. So I was happy to see that this year. Was absolutely one of my favorite Cubs growing up. Tim T, gonna take that one down. Good pickup on the Sammy. On the Slammin' Sammy. Nice pickup, Tim T. All right, what do we got next? How about a little Steph Curry? Got a little Steph Curry slab on the Prestige Plus. The Hardcourt Heroes in a BGS 9 from 2014, 2015. Fort Collins is leading this one. Just absolutely draining a 3 right in his eye. Oh, look at that. A buzzer beater. That's pretty sick. Good pickup, Fort Collins. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Curry slab. All right. How about a little Timmy Duncan? And this is another one where it's it's a blue foil. So we got a little parallel on a Tim Duncan rookie card. I believe they call this the Blue Torquers. Not the Blue Twerkers, although it kind of looks like he's twerking there. The Blue Torquers parallel in the Wake Forest uni. It's got the checklist on the back. I was checking out this this draft class. A few big names in there. Got the Great White Hype, Keith Van Horn, Ron Mercer, T-Mac, our boy Chauncey Billups. Tim T takes it down for $1 on the Tim Duncan rookie. Oh my goodness, we gonna let him do that twice in a row? We gonna give him 2 Tim Duncan rookies for $1? Tim T's leading this one too. This is the Wheels Rookie Thunder. Number 1 pick out of Wake Forest. From the Virgin Islands. Started college at 17. Franchise. They were right about that. They were definitely right about him being a franchise player. There's no doubt. Oh, I guess I got to start the auction. Yeah, I'm not actually going to let you win this one for $1, Tim. I'm just going to make you look at it. Steelers up 10-0. But the Bengals just ran off a big play. Noel Peep's getting in there. Getting in there at $4. He takes it down. I thought I was just warming up the crowd. You know, just getting them hyped. Just getting them hyped over here. Somebody tell Ben the Disney break's canceled. We're going all night. All right, what do we got next? We got a nice little numbered Vince Carter prime time at a Fleer Premium, the old school 1500, super short print. Vince put on one of the most memorable big game performances ever. 2001 NBA playoffs, 50 points in Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals, tied an NBA record with 9 3-pointers. Gotta love a little Air Canada. Fort Collins leading it. $3, old school numbered Vince Carter. Sweet pickup. Sweet pickup. All right. How about we go to a guy that's in the league? Little case hit. Walker Kessler on the Optic Photon. Go ahead and move this one to the stage. These are pretty sweet looking parallels. These Optic Photons are super, super shiny. Kind of a cool looking pattern on them. This guy's a good player. Lance leading this one at $4. Yeah, Lance is saying, come on. Utah guy. Send him out. Send him out. All right. How about a little game used jersey of Warren Sapp? How many cards do you think you could make out of one Warren Sapp jersey? Like, how many of those size patches would you get out of a single Warren Sapp jersey? Like several thousand? But this one's only numbered out of 300. So what'd they do with the rest of the jersey? I mean, that was probably, they used like one cuff on this card. I mean, what the hell did they use with the rest of the jersey? But pretty cool. Authentic game-worn jersey. Now, this is a photo of the actual jersey from which the swatch was taken. Look at that. And they ought to like give you a little like dot. Like, this is where your spot came from, but they don't. That's pretty cool. I'll give them some credit on that. On the playoff prestige, telling you, saying, here's a photo of the jersey it came from. Now, if they did that, it'd be a photo of like some different player's jersey from that they bought at Kmart. And it wasn't even the right player. Oh, it was somebody on a different team. Noel Peeps leading this one, $3. Noel Peeps takes it down. All right. Last auction, unless somebody wants to hop in. I mean, we'll run the Aaron Hernandez just to see if somebody wants to cap the night off, keep my streak alive. I haven't Haven't had a night where I haven't been able to move them all. Whit Merrifield, a little color match on the Topps Finest Blue Refractor, numbered out of 250. Little Royals color match. Joe Flacco. Guy's just bouncing all around. All right, Lance takes it down. All right, boys. I know what I'm sitting on here. Numbered out of 100. You don't have to be bashful. We're not going to put you on a list. Nobody's going to make fun of you. All right. Could be a great conversation starter. You know, you could gift it to a Gator fan that you know. You know, you put it next to a Tim Tebow card, and they balance each other out. You know. See if anybody wants to hop on there. Just giving you the option. You know, don't feel ashamed. No takers. No takers. It's going to stay with me. That's all right. I'll be that guy for at least another week. I can handle the heat. I can take this one for you guys. All right. What would anybody like to look at? Do we want to look at any some $2 cards? We got roughly 45 minutes or so. Does anybody have any requests on looking at some dollar cards? I have dollar cards all done by team, either baseball, basketball, or football team. So you could name a team and be happy to show you those. Or the $2 cards I have are just by sport. Those are all top loaded and they're by sport. And so if anybody would like, we could go either direction on those. Berkey Burke, what's going on? Burke Nasty's in the building. We're taking requests over here, Burke. Yeah, I'm offering $1, $2. We're seeing what people want. I got to keep it rolling until 10. I promise the big boss I'd raid right into him. You're here for the vibes. All right. Well, then you came to the right place, Berkey Burke. All right. Let's give away another pack of Top Series 2. Let's see if anybody's still awake in here. Find out how many people hop in this giveaway. Oh, come on, Ben. I mean, it depends where you work. If you worked at a brewery or a bar, it might be a little bit more feasible. Not guaranteed, but it might be. Medical field. Yeah, probably. Exactly, Burke. Exactly. See? This guy knows. This guy. Burke, this was the only card I couldn't sell tonight. This would have been right up your alley, too. This was the only card that did not sell at auction. I thought this was a nice one, too. We sold a Kobe rookie, sold a Luka rookie. I can show off. Here's a stack of some recent pickups. Little Carlos Williams, XFSU guy. Check that out, Noel Peeps. A couple Lions cards. Nice little Jack Campbell. The red parallel. What else we got here? Nice numbered Penny Swell. Couple nice Kerry Carpenters. Guy had a hell of a playoffs. Like this one too. His rookie, the Walmart blue, I think that is parallel. What else we got here? Got a second one of those. Maybe I'll throw that in next week. Oh, I wish I was Keon. That was Carlos Williams. But yeah, that ink was pretty cool. That's right, JNN. I think a lot of those are your stack. I don't know if all of these are your stack. I know a lot. I think all the ones that have these numbers on them are. I know this one came from you for sure. Scooball. I think I picked up those Kerry Carpenters right before he hit a monster blast in that game they lost, unfortunately, but Scooball. Ah, no worries, man. No worries. I was just going through some recent stuff, kind of showing off a couple random pickups, some recent stuff I got in. Just some totally random stuff. That was from you. So was that Jason Tatum. That was a cool card. 49. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I was offered if anybody wanted to do any dollar cards or any $2 cards, could totally do that. If anybody had any requests on teams or anything. Otherwise, we're just kind of hanging out. Gosh, I don't think they're gonna trade him in the off season, at least. I mean, not when you have him under contract all next year. I don't know. I mean, I just don't see unless somebody just threw some massive package at you, which you're going to have to pay him so much on top of it. I don't know. Do you really think that's going to happen? I don't know. I was thinking we get next year out of him, and I could see it if the next year, if the first half sucks, that they trade him before the deadline or something. But I figured next year was a lock. But you never know. I sold the All Aces card. It actually sold right after we lost. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish that was a Keon Coleman card. It'd probably be worth a little more than a Carlos Williams card. All right, let's see who's winning the pack. Is Ethan still in here? Oh, Lance takes it down. Nice one, Lance. Ethan, are you still in here? I know you asked me to rip your pack. And I told you I'd do it if we had time, which we clearly do. All right, let's see. The Steelers are on. I'm going to show off the $1 Steeler cards. Just so you guys get a little flavor for what the dollar cards look like. just so you get a little flavor. Probably not the best team to pick since there's no Steelers fans in here since they're all watching the game. And then do they immediately turn the ball over? But, all right. So we got a little Kenny Pickett, Najee Harris, Chase Claypool on the select prism, little Le'Veon Bell. Not numbered, but pretty cool looking velocity. Another Pickett. Man, I need the, is there a Kenny Pickett super collector in the building? Chase Claypool. DeMarvin Leal out of 150. So usually what I do with any of these dollar stacks, somebody will call out a team and I'll just show them all off. And then if anybody wants one, they claim the person's name and then you get that. And I'll just start you a stack and then we kind of settle up at the end of things. Chase Claypool. Freiermuth. Chase Claypool. What else we got here? Get some a little bit older stuff. David DeCastro, Topps Gold rookie. Deontay Johnson. Roethlisberger. TJ Watt. Martavius Bryant rookie. Oh, Dick Flanagan. Oh, Dickie Flanagan. Cordell Stewart rookie. Little Franco Harris. James Harrison. Alvin Dupree. Cordell Stewart draft pick. Rod Woodson. Old Bananas Foster. Old Barry Bananas Foster. Jesse James. Antonio Brown. Mr. CTE right there. Mr. CTE ESPN. Terry Bradshaw. Man, it's like the Le'Veon Bell show tonight. Ron Woodson. Malcolm Johnson. Shad Mendenhall. Yeah, it's out of 500. And little Marcus Wheaton. All right, not the craziest Steeler pack, but what do you expect? It's the Steelers. There's no Steelers fans in here anyways. We can badmouth them, boys. Yeah, did you like that? Yeah. Yes. It's aged like a fine wine. This thing was definitely in a smoke-free home. Yeah, that is nice. It's got the yellow part of black and yellow. Berkey Burke. How about we look at the $1 Ravens cards? Let's see what we got in here. A little Lamar select die cut. A little Lamar My House purple. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just go through this stack and then we'll switch it over. I'm trying to talk Burke into one. You want the My House? All right. See, I knew I could lure him in. All right. So we got the select. We got the clear shots. The Lamar. I guess that's just the blue or something, press proof. Lamar. Okay. You let me know. Pink Pulsar. Mark Andrews silver. Flak job on the foil. Jermaine Lewis. Who's that? Ray? Hey, diddle diddle. Jermaine. Is that Chris Carter? No. Oh, Michael Jackson. Doesn't that look like Chris Carter? Arthur Brown. Refractor rookie, whoever that is. Ray Rice rookie. Jackson Tate. Was that the one I didn't know who the guy was? Yeah. Thought it was Chris Carter. Dwayne Starks. Encore. Joe Flacco, totally certified. I think that's some kind of parallel, maybe. Joe Flacco. This guy. Old Max Williams. Rashad Perryman. Another Flacco rookie. Score. A couple of those. Hey, they pull off the upset tonight. Could be worth something. Javorius Allen, Carl Davis, another Flacco, Torrey Smith, the pink, $3.99. He was pretty good. Chris Moore on the bronze. Bronson Kaufusi. That guy. That guy. CJ Mosley. Another Flacco rookie. Man. Smith. Oh, I already got it. What do we got here? Oh, Todd Heap. On the hit out of $9.99. Yep. Orange, Mark Ingram. Orange, Justin Tucker. Orange, Mark Andrews. We got there Marlon Brown. Tim Williams. Extra points. Mike Wallace, sorry, $3.99. Joe Flacco on the green. Terrence McGee. Flack job on the optic silver. Steve Smith refractor. Who's that? T Swizzle, $1.99. Flacco, $2.99. Yeah, I already put that one in your stack. I knew you were calling that one. Steve Smith on the green Topps Chrome. Ray Lewis, Elite, $9.99. Ray Lewis, Certified Champions. Immortals, Ray Lewis, out of $4.99. Mark Andrews, Score rookie. CJ Mosley, Prism. I think that's the retail red. Vontae Leach, gold. Bernard Pierce on the pink. Gotcha. Ray Lewis, Bowman Chrome. Lamar Green. And Willis McGahee on the Elite, $9.99. See, nobody asked for teams. I got to just start going through Burke's teams. That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there, boys. It's called knowing your audience. Nobody picks a team. You just start picking them for them. I think we already did the Orioles last time, though, didn't we, Bert? What a Ravens stack. Yeah, you got some nice ones in there. Some nice little Ravens in there. Dirty Birds. Oh, look at you don't really have, like, who's your NBA team, Burke? I mean, I know you're a Spicy P fan. Who's your NBA team? I don't even know. You have an NBA team? Or is it just whoever Spicy P is playing for? Oh, Wizards. But you don't PC them. Okay. Well, that'll make it tough. And I showed you the Orioles last time. Did we go through the Orioles last time, or did we not? Yeah, I know you're a Terps guy, but it's not like I have the freaking Terps broken out there. I don't think so. All right. I'll look through a few Orioles. I don't have that big of an Orioles stack. Probably because I send them all to you. It's like my smallest team. So it won't take very long. Adley, Jackson, Ucina, all aces, Eddie Murray, Cal, Austin Hayes, Ucina. Steve Pierce, Trey Mancini, the old Orioles team, the old Orioles mascot card. Everybody loves the mascot cards. This guy was solid when he was on the Tigers. Really liked him. All right, got a few more for the Burke stack. All right, boys, don't be shy. If anybody else got a team they want to see, it's just that easy. You name the team, I got them. I got a miscellaneous section. I'm going to pull those out. Let's look at the miscellaneous. These are all like non-sport. I've been wondering what's in these. I haven't looked at them in forever. Could be something cool in here. I feel like these could be something for the crowd. Little Ken Jeong mini. Oh yeah, you should have that any data. You know, things got slow with not having mail on Monday, but it went out, got picked up Tuesday. So I would imagine maybe you'll have it tomorrow. Johnny Bananas. I should just send this one to Big Cat. He likes all these weird Ginter cards. Sandlot. Whatever this guy is. Wish that was Shohei or something. Well, college mascots. JFK action. Bill Clinton frame. A little Colin Powell. We show love to both sides here. Tricky Dick. George Bush. Big Boss would love this. He's been getting all political over here. We'll just move it over to we'll cross the pond. Not this guy. We'll get some boxing cards in here. Michael Spinks. Elvis card. It's a pretty sick one with the gun. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. Hello. Oh yeah, we got any Star Wars people in the house? Star Wars Sapphire. All right, we got a few more. The oddball stuff. I can tell a lot of people are interested in this. You never know. You never know what might pop out of here. Killer Mike. Anybody got a Killer Mike PC? Any golf fans? Ooh. Any Paige Sporadic fans? I'm a fan. Big fan. Yeah, oh yeah. Got some NASCAR going. I mean, I got a little bit of everything. I'm trying to appease anybody. Anything to suck somebody. Oh, a little WNBA. Where's the goat at? Got some autos. You never know what might come up here, boys. You better get ready to type in a name. Might be a banger coming. That'd be great. Be like, oh my gosh, how'd that Patrick Mahomes auto get in there? I wish that was Chris Hansen. Ah, little family double dare. I think that's the American Pickers girl, I'm pretty sure. Don't know. These are all the gold parallels. The old Thor foil. Jonas Brother. Who needs a Jonas Brother card? All right, those are the oddball cards. See, this is what I get to when nobody gives me a team. We're down to looking at the Jonas Brothers. My wife, I keep threatening her. I gave her this Britney Spears relic a long time ago, and she like gave it back to me. So I keep threatening her I'm going to sell it one of these days. Might be available at a future Palm Beach sports card auction. Oh, for the Star Wars? Let me pull them out. Here, I got them all right here. There's 12 of them. Just say $5. All right. Good deal. Thanks, Ben. All right, let's see what you got here, Bert. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't think so. It's just like the private listing thing. Like that's usually what I do on any of the like dollar claims or whatever. I just send it out as a private listing. So like you can like when you're doing a live, you can click on the person's name and then send them a listing. Oh yeah, of course, Bert. I'm sorry, I thought you had a stack already, but yeah, I'll hold it, and then you won't pay shipping next time or whatever. Appreciate it, guys. Anybody know? I'm assuming Ben hasn't started. He hasn't gone live yet. Wow, Bengals in the lead. Look at that. Steelers looked like they were just pulling away with this thing. Got a little too cute, I guess. power of flak job. That's right. You got what, 85 years worth of quarterbacks in this game? 4-1 Jays. Wow. Is this is Max pitching tonight? Nice. Nice. That's my guy. Oh, wow. Scherzer's a beast. He's a beast. I mean, the Mariners, they're legit too, though. I mean, they gave the Tigers all they could handle. They've got really good pitching. I'll give them that for sure. And obviously they've got some mashers in their lineup. They picked up some. They made some great pickups. All right, Bert, take it easy, bud. I'll hold those for you. These are some of the other Kobe rookies I got over here. The Skybox Premium, Fleer Ultra, the Encore. That's just the NBA hoops. Okay. Yep. I will raid into you then. We're just hanging out. Really like this one. That's probably my favorite one, honestly. I have this one of Ray Allen too. I just really like that card. The gold looks so sweet. All right, boys. Let's. I'm gonna raid us over into Midwest box breaks. Let's go over into Ben's stream. He's got the Disney Chrome. Should be a pretty fun break. I'm definitely gonna check it out, and I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys again. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate all the bids, all the support. Everybody just hanging out, even for the last 40 minutes or so, and we were just kind of chilling. Definitely appreciate it, guys. So I will get it turned over to Ben here.